We love Luka on this show. We like to joke, or I do, that he's got some Negro tendencies. It seems like he's really developing his blackness. So I want to know, what's the blackest thing that you've seen Luka do?
Oh man, he got his black card for sure, bro. He just the swag he play with is crazy. I think the best part is when he starts calling out what he's gonna do.
No way.
Because it takes like, you gotta be really nice to do that.
Like that's some Larry Bird shit.
Oh yeah, like I'm finna go down. I'm gonna post up one leg fake. Like, yeah, watch what I do to him.
Have you heard Luka say finna? Has Luka said finna? You know, I'm serious.
I've heard him say cap.
Oh, okay.
I've heard him say cap.
Is he telling the defender this, or he telling you like, look what I'm gonna do to this man?
Here's the thing though, if I'm sitting right here and he's like, Spence, look what I'm about to do.
And I'm just standing right here.
He just kind of sort of being polite.
Right.
Not to start a fight.
I think that's more fucked up when y'all having a convo about me and I'm not even involved in it.
Right there, like you ain't there.
Like, I can hear y'all, Luka.
Strong drive there by Suggs and a score with a rookie from Calvary.
There's some more chippiness going on in this game.
Get ready. 9 minutes left, and this kind of stuff's happened.
A few moments later.
Home this year, the Mavericks, 11 wins, 8 losses. They've won 3 straight home games. And that will help them in round 2 of 4th, equaling the points that he had last night. He had 8 last night against Charlotte, 8 in the first quarter tonight. There's a soft touch runner in the paint.
Fans in here.
1 year with the Longhorns, 6th in 2018. Here's Luka against Lopez. He started to step back, then ducked under and scored. And here is Luka, trick on the defense, and opens up at the rim.
Argument too. Yeah. A little argument.
And there is Luka with a spin and a score. First Maverick to surpass the 20-point plateau tonight.
And then Luka gonna take the young RJ Hampton to school here. A fadeaway floater, 23 points, 9 rebounds for Luka Doncic. Dallas wins 108-92, sending Orlando.
Let's go back and let me just get your guys' take on this whole Montrezl Harrell, Luka Doncic thing, and this is what got Montrezl Harrell in.
I saw that yesterday as it happened, as it developed.
And I guess, can we say it's after midnight? The kiddies are all in bed, so bitch-ass white boy is what Montrezl Harrell said, and then you had moments later, then they had the, kind of the dust up down there. Stop flopping. So
a few moments later.
This play right here is giving the Clippers so much trouble. And Luka gets by a ball and scores at the rim. You saw Montrezl Harrell check in.
Morris, pressure 94 feet. No help from behind.
Doncic gets all the way to the hole, score the basket and one. Clippers just haven't been on the floor together that much. They had so many as Doncic hits a 3-ball. Doncic pushing it. He's got Boban on his wing. Doncic glows right by, missed the layup, and Boban scores it with a foul. Started his year with the Knicks. 19 games with the Clippers. He's got it going here in the bubble. Here's Doncic. No, but the follow by Kristaps Porzingis.
I love the fact that Montrezl Harrell went to him like a man. And just, hey, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, stop.
Sometimes in the heat of the moment, listen, sometimes we say stuff we shouldn't say. It's all right to say I'm sorry.
Gonna get the story right. No one's
approached him and cleared the air from all the outside nonsense that was being said. Nothing but respect for Luka. He understood the heat of the battle, and he said it didn't bother him, only respect. He had talked to Doc Rivers, and Doc had said, I didn't think there was anything racial intended, but we're in a very heightened climate, and you have to be careful. And he said, I didn't mean that racially.
So I'm glad that Montrezl understood that, apologized, because he was dead wrong in that. And it could be racist, but never racism because it had no power.
Listen, he apologized. He manned up. And that's the most important thing there. He didn't need a statement. He didn't need a press conference. He didn't need to be prodded and pushed by the NBA or by the team himself. He was man enough to recognize that in the heat of competition, even under those circumstances, particularly the sensitive times that we're living in, it was ill-advised and inappropriate for him to say what he said to Luka Doncic. And so as a result of that, I give him props, but I give Luka Doncic even more props for accepting the apology and moving forward as contemporaries in the National Basketball Association.
Have you always been a big trash talker, even when you were a kid?
No, I never. No, I wasn't.
But you are now.
Well, if somebody tells me something, I'm going to say back. But I think this year it's been a lot. But before, I was never.
I don't remember if this was a label that was given to you when you were coming into the draft. But it's certainly been a label that I've heard a lot in terms of my career, my generation, my era, in terms of the soft European. Did you hear that about yourself?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Even when you got over here? Or just when you were at Real Madrid?
No, I think it was like before the draft and like, let's say first couple games, I saw on Twitter or something, for sure.
You're very sarcastic. You have a very dry sense of humor. You talk shit in practice. It's funny. We laugh. We talk shit when we play cards. It's funny. We laugh. But I do feel like at times people test you. And I'm sure early in your career they tested you, and even now they probably test you. I've never seen you back down from that. Like, there's always a response, a rebuttal, whether it's verbally or with a play. Where does that sort of come from? Where does that toughness come from?
I just think I'm competitive in everything. Whether it's, like I say, playing cards, playing whatever, I just want to win. And, if somebody tries to get me going, it gets me going too. And sometimes, in the games you're like sloppy a little bit. Well, me, I don't know you, but sometimes you are, and then somebody try to test you. It gets me going. It actually helps me. So, but like I say, I'm just competitive in everything. You can ask all my friends. Sometimes we get mad a lot because I'm that competitive.
There's been stories about this with Kobe and Ron and MJ back in the day about even like fans getting people going, where it's like you might be there and you might sort of not be into a game, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody talk. Has something like that ever happened where like in the middle of a game some sort of random thing happens and you just kind of wake up and you're like, I want to kind of kill now?
Well, yeah, that too, but fans be saying everything, man. Especially some places, man, fans be just saying whatever, but just to get me going, fans, I don't really know, but they be saying some crazy stuff, man.